Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is it was a total team effort. A lot of different guys contributed on both ends of the floor. Really proud of the effort that our guys played with, which we expect, but maybe more importantly, just the resiliency that they showed to never really get fazed at any point by how the game was going, good or bad, and just continue to come out and try to play the next play. I mean, that's kind of been the challenge for our group all year long with a young team and older guys growing into roles, and our focus all year has been continuing to get better individually and as a team, and I think that's happening. And it's easier to say when you've won 8 out of 9, I know, but even without that, the win total, I just feel like this group continues to get better, and they did a great job with game plan, and again, most importantly, I think sticking together and just continuing to play the next play.
You kind of touched upon this a little bit, but the first question is from Tim Daniel. Scoring was even tonight, pretty balanced across the team. How dangerous does that make you guys once you're one game away from conference tournament?
Well, I mean, I just think it's important that all of our guys are playing with confidence. We feel like all the guys that did what they did tonight are capable of doing that. Whether it's David Bam, coming off the bench and scoring 14, or whoever it is, and I think that it's good to see them playing with that kind of confidence, and it does make us a more dangerous team because you're less likely to have offensive droughts, which is what kills you in these games, especially against a team as good as Wright State. And so we just didn't have that tonight because so many different guys at different times stepped up and made some plays.
Also from Tim Daniel, you talked about David Bam, but he had a really nice game tonight. What additional dynamic does he bring to you guys when he's there to help stretch the floor?
Well, I think more important than that, I mean, he's been doing that all year. He's playing some defense now, and he's grabbing the basketball. Had a couple of really tough rebounds in traffic. I think ended up with 6 total for the game. And so, he's becoming a complete player. We always knew the offense was there, but now he's becoming a guy that gives us good stuff on the defensive end and rebounding. And, and at 6'9", he's a guy that should be rebounding and is capable of it. So it's really good to see him growing that with his confidence and grabbing the basketball.
This one's from Matthew Dietz. Was the defensive game plan entering the game focused on Loudon Love, or was there another focus on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing with this team, Wright State, I mean, they're so good and well-rounded. I mean, they rank, first in our league in almost everything offensively and defensively as well. And nationally, rebounding-wise, especially offensive rebounding, I think they're like 7th in the country. So we really felt like an important part of the game was trying to do a good job on the glass. And so a lot of what we did defensively was to try to give us our best chance to do that. And, fortunately, we were able to do a good job with that and rebound the basketball. And, I think the challenges with these back-to-backs is, you got to turn around and try to do it again. And so, they're a really good team. We have a ton of respect for them and their program, and expecting nothing less than a tough game tonight and the same tomorrow.
One more from Matthew. Just can you talk about Marquez and his ability to lead the team the way he did as a freshman in such a big game?
Yeah, I think the thing about him is his consistency. I mean, he's just a guy that, you get the same guy every night. And there's a lot of little detail stuff that we look at as coaches that he's made some real progress in. But the one thing you're getting from him is a guy that's going to play confident offensively and is never scared of the moment. I don't know what his percentages are inside the last 4 minutes, but they're about as high as anybody I've ever been around. And just, the bigger the moment, the better he seems to be. And, he's been extremely consistent for us in terms of his approach, which was a real credit to him.
This one's from Don Owen. Talk about the challenges that Wright State poses for defenses.
Yeah, again, I think they're good at everything. They've got not one big that's impossible to guard one-on-one, but 2 of them. I'm not so sure the young one's not even better in some ways. And, they shoot the ball really well from the 3. They're great on the offensive glass, again, top 10 in the country. So I think the challenge with trying to defend them is that they do everything well. And so, you got to try to find a way to pick your spots and just do the best you can with it. And, our guys did a good job of it tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.